Welcome to Blender Challenge number 1. This is for relative beginners, and the challenge is to create this scene in Blender. I'm going to provide my email address for you in the description of the video. And the plan is for everyone who would like to participate to model this scene. All right. What you can see here is we've got a window. We've got some kind of a frame around that window and some paneling here. We've got a table with an open book and some closed books. We've got a candle and a little dish here. There's a stool, a little bench over here with a book on it. And we've got 3 bookcases, which looks like these two are the same, and this one might be a bit thinner, with some books on here. A few of them are angled and some of them are straight. They've got some paper in there and they've got a book cover. We've got the walls, and on the walls there looks to be some kind of extrusion here, one here and one here. Looks like the same thing on this side, and the floor. Now, I would suggest that we try to simulate this as much as possible, the exact same image from the same camera angle, sort of similar lighting if possible, but if you wanted to add a little bit of volumetric light or something a little bit different, that would probably be okay. This, I believe, was created in 3ds Max and not in Blender. These textures might be hand painted, but they look sort of like that dripping kind of one from cgtextures.com. So you could find some similar textures. They don't have to be exactly the same. For the walls and for the floor, you could do it differently if you wanted to do it procedurally, or you wanted to use different textures. You might not be able to find the exact ones. So, there's some freedom to this, but the goal is for everyone to try to create a really similar scene from a reference, but make it your own by all means. And what I thought we would do is, if we get a few people that want to do this, and I'll do it as well, and I'll make a video of me modeling this stuff, and it might be a bit different, but we're going for something similar. There's a small room which is a few objects with kind of a grungy look. What I would do is, if you email me your final render, I will put them all together in a video, and I will talk about them. I won't mention any names, but you can see what other people have come up with, all right? With the same theme, the same objects, the same kind of view. All right, so that's Blender Challenge number 1. I don't have a time limit on this right now. We're just going to give it a try and see if people are interested in this, particularly relative beginners figuring out how to model a bookcase, some books, and some other items. All right, so periodically I'll give you some updates about this. I will also provide a link for you to download the image. Of course, this is not my image. I believe it's from Turbo Squid, and thank you to them. And I hope it's okay that we use their image for having some fun here. All right, so let's do it.